The hardest part about my dad having A.L.S. was that there's no medicine that could cure it. You just have to wait and hope.
Being diagnosed with A.L.S. is like being pushed out of a skydiving plane and wondering if your chute will open or if you will just hit the ground at high speed.
You go from a totally functional human being, and all of a sudden, you can't do things like shake hands with somebody. You couldn't tell me or convince me that there was anything that I couldn't do. And right now, I'm beginning to wonder tomorrow if there's anything I can do.
There are no second flights. You will die. It's just a matter of if your fall will last months or years.
What does A.L.S. do to families?
It makes them so they like splits them apart.
My husband tried very hard to keep up our life of adventure for another 8 years. Then he could not function emotionally anymore, and I asked him to move on.
I just hope other people don't have to go through what we went through.
I honestly don't think a team has ever tried to do what we're going to throw down.
We're going to follow this trail in to right here, drop our packs. Mount Cabot is the first one we're going to hit.
I don't know anybody who's done it from trailhead to trailhead. That's a new one on me.
48 peaks, 250 miles, over 70,000 feet of elevation in one consecutive trip to raise awareness and support for the families and victims suffering from A.L.S.
One down.
Nice.
You know, 62-year-old desk jockey that's been riding the desk for 30 years, like, no way, this is never gonna happen.
I've done a lot of camping. I can't say that I've done a lot of wilderness camping.
I did it, man.
Yeah! He pushed through pain, he pushed a long way. He's got a lot of heart. I hope that his ankle and his health issues don't, hinder him down the line.
This is no joke. This is serious terrain with lots of miles.
The whites are really rugged. They're gonna have some really hard days, a lot of up and down.
We get snow on Mount Washington every month of the year.
Check out this sign. A little bit different than yesterday.
Have wind, sleet, hail, freezing rain, you name it.
I'm sick of this pack.
This is horrible. 21-mile road hike. How you feeling?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Gross, dude.
We want to make it easy now, would we?
That was the worst. The mountains are not forgiving at all. And A.L.S. seems to be the exact same. It's unforgiving. It just keeps taking and taking.
My name is Kara Wallum, and I'm married to Martin. We've been together since 1993, a long time.
There's Martin right there. I love that picture.
Martin was 31, and he was very young, active, fit. He was really at the prime of his life. And you always think bad things shouldn't happen to good people, but they do. He likes to ride with Uncle Martin. He can't move. No.
Oh, not forever.
I don't know. But right now he can't.
A.L.S. is a case where cells in your brain are dying, and we have to find a way to keep them alive, prevent them from dying. And we're not so good at that yet.
Martin is inside this dead body, basically. And his eyes would look at you and cue you into the fact that, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
And all of a sudden it hits you, bam! There's not just a guy in there, there's an athlete, there's an outdoorsman.
We've got about 20 volunteers coming to help push and pull Martin up to the top of Cannon Mountain.
It's incredible. This is like
something that you dream about, man. It's like, it's an unbelievable thing that gets to do this again, you know?
The entire time that we've been out there, all we've been thinking about is this day.
M-N-O, okay. Thank you. Hope you all know how bleeping awesome this is.
Yes,
I think for Martin, for this illness, what I've come to realize is that he is showing us how to overcome those challenges that he is facing every day of climbing those mountains and the physical and the mental challenge.
They're essentially pushing to get to a summit that they'll never reach. There is no cure to this disease. There is no end. You know, we'd hope that our doing this in their honor and in their memory, in some cases, might motivate others to see it the same way, get involved and help.